There was a story recently about a lady who's suing her daughter's preschool because she wants her $19,000 tuition back because she said they did not prepare her kid for the ERB, which is the big test that New Yorkers have to do in order to get into the private schools. As parents, do you think that there is this pressure to get into the right preschool? Did you have a problem with this, Jessica?
Yeah, I did. With my first kid, I really wanted her in the right school because I wanted to move along that sort of right school path, which is utter nonsense. My kids are in 4th grade and 6th grade. Now my daughter has to leave her school in 8th grade. It's a K through 8, and she's gonna need to go to high school. And we're gonna do this highly competitive, includes ERB testing to get into another school. And every time that there's a gap in the education at the school that they're at, I wanna say to them, hey, I want my money back.
I never bought into the competitive stuff because I never really sought it out, and I didn't really have friends with kids when I was looking for school with Archer, so I didn't understand that there even was a competitive sort of schooling situation going on here. We are doing public schools. I grew up going to public schools. My brother, who is getting his PhD at Harvard right now, went to public school, graduated from high school, went to a state school undergrad, and is now about to graduate with a degree from Harvard, a PhD in applied physics.
I just decided for next year, I'm just putting Rex in something for 2 mornings a week, and I just think like the whole rest of their lives is going to be scheduled and have homework, and let's just play and get naked in mud in the backyard for a while, you know? So I think that those New York hyper whatever parents, I think they're kind of missing a really lovely period of their kids' lives.
Well, Daphne, how are you gonna get your kids into Harvard with an attitude like that?
Does it make sense that a preschool costs $19,000, Jessica?
In New York City, yeah. If it's a half-day school, they got robbed blind. But just to throw this into context, I want you to know I have a master's in education that I got at a private school, and that cost $19,000. So go figure.
I was thinking, you guys, about what I would say to somebody who's just starting this process, and I think I would say, don't sweat it.
I think mine would be the same. And remember where you went to preschool. When we were kids, it wasn't even close to being as hyper-competitive as now. Find a school that works for you. I mean, and just kind of like shut out the noise.
And my advice would be a little different. In certain neighborhoods, if you want your kids to go to a certain school, preschool is really, that's the setup for it.
Okay, so what are you guys doing for preschool? Are you thinking Ivy League? Are you thinking, you know, we'll just kind of go with whatever happens? How is it in your part of the country? Join the Momversation.
Join the Momversation at momversation.com.